Pray against a protest arising because of racism.
The UK has been rocked by riots across the country since July 30th. Here's what's fueling the chaos and turmoil in the heart of Europe.
On the 31st of December 2023, during the crossover service in the wilderness with Apostle Peter John Gabriel, the man of God prophesied that there will be a protest arising because of racism in 2024. These were his words.
Number 15. Pray against a protest arising because of racism. Pray against a protest arising because of racism. When it is not controlled, it can lead to anything. Once again, pray against a protest arising because of racism. When it is not controlled, it can lead to anything. Please, prayer, keep praying.
In confirmation of God's word, on the 30th of July 2024, news broke out that a 17-year-old teenager, an immigrant, believed to have murdered 3, leading to riots across the United Kingdom, just as Apostle Peter John Gabriel had prophesied. Let us watch what happened.
Vandalism, lootings, anti-Muslim and xenophobic attacks. The UK has been rocked by riots across the country since July 30th. Here's what's fueling the chaos and turmoil in the heart of Europe. 3 young girls aged 6, 7, and 9 were killed, and several other children and adults were wounded in a stabbing attack in Southport, Merseyside, UK. By the time a judge said the teen suspect could be identified, rumors about the attacker were already rife, and far-right influencers had pinned the blame on immigrants and Muslims. A claim that the suspect was an asylum seeker or immigrant has been viewed at least 15.7 million times across X, Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms. Far-right activists took to social media platforms and spread disinformation, most notably falsely claiming that the Southport attacker, who killed 3 children in a stabbing attack, was a Muslim who had arrived in the UK illegally. The identity of the knife attack suspect was revealed as 17-year-old Axel Rudakabana, born in the UK to Rwandan Christian parents. But amid widespread misinformation, violent protests spread to several cities in the UK, starting from Southport with attacks that targeted Islamic places of worship. Then it spread to other towns and cities, including Harcourt, Sunderland, Manchester, and Liverpool, making it the most widespread rioting in the country for 13 years. Far-right protesters clashed with opposing demonstrators who were chanting slogans such as "Refugees are welcome here" and "Nazi scum off our streets." At least 100 protesters were arrested and dozens of people were injured. There has been growing anti-immigration and anti-Muslim sentiment on the right of English politics, pushed by openly anti-Muslim far-right figures. Despite alleging to be a democracy, and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer's claims that only a tiny, mindless minority and gang of thugs are behind the violent riots, the UK struggles with deep-seated issues of xenophobia and misinformation. As the riots engulf the UK, the nation remains in turmoil, exposing Muslims, immigrants, and other British citizens to the ongoing threats of far-right violence.
Our condolences go to the families of those who lost their lives, and we are praying for calm to return in the United Kingdom. In Jesus Christ's name. Testimony of Jesus is all about Jesus.
social media handles are on Twitter at twitter.com/TOJChrist, on Facebook at facebook.com/Testimony of Jesus Official, on YouTube at youtube.com/Testimony of Jesus Channel, and on Instagram at instagram.com/Testimony of Jesus.